St. Jude's Episcopal Church was honored to host a visit from the Bishop-elect for the Diocese of the Central Gulf Coast, the Reverend Russell Kendrick, on Sunday, June 14th. Reverend Kendrick will be ordained and consecrated as bishop on Saturday, July 25th at the Mobile Civic Center. Reverend Kendrick preached and presided at both services and delivered a powerful sermon about how the fine print shows us the kingdom of God. A native of Fort Walton Beach, Reverend Kendrick is especially familiar with the Florida Panhandle and is excited to be returning to the area. After the 10:30 service, the church hosted a reception for Reverend Kendrick and enjoyed food and fellowship, getting to know our bishop-elect and welcoming him to the diocese. Reverend Kendrick indicated he intends to be accessible and local and available to address our issues and concerns as a parish and as a diocese. At the end of the reception, Reverend Kendrick shared a few words and held an informal question and answer session with parishioners.
Thank y'all for letting me join you. Thank you for this wonderful feast y'all like to eat. And I'm learning that Episcopalians do that quite well. We don't just gather around one table. We've never met a table we didn't like. Anyway, so I wanted to say a couple things because people keep kind of asking me the same questions. And just so y'all know and get to know me a little bit better, because I'm just kind of like up here and then I'll be gone and then I'll come back again, with a funny hat on, and some of y'all will be confirmed, and that'll be really cool. But in the meantime, some of y'all may know this, so I apologize for repeating it. I'm actually from Fort Walton Beach. I grew up in Fort Walton Beach. I went to Choctawhatchee High School. I know that other school. My brother was actually in church today, which was remarkable. And he lives right down the street. And his daughter goes to Niceville. So anyway. But I am going to be living in Fort Walton Beach, which is great. There's all kinds of mixed feelings about that throughout the diocese. We're a big diocese. Well, I know. I hope not with y'all. I figure, But, it's home. My mama still lives there, and she needs help, and we can't beat the rent. And so we'll be around. And I want to say to the teenagers as well, the young folks, I really appreciate y'all being here. I did youth ministry a lot, and y'all are very important to me and what we're going to be going on in the diocese. So I hope that I see y'all at things like Happening and summer camp and the things that we're doing. I promise you there will be lots of good things, and I hope that y'all can be a part. I know Beckwith is a little far down the road, but once you get there, it's worth it. And it's a really wonderful place. I'm still trying to figure out what our vision is going to be as a diocese. I would welcome your input. There'll be times to kind of listen in the near future. And I got 2 children. One's at Alabama, one's at Auburn. But hold on. Just so y'all know, just so you know where my loyalties are, we are not a divided family. My daughter just made a bad decision. She went to Alabama. So she's going to come back. She's going to come back. She wants to be a music therapist, and Alabama has a really good music school. And my wife teaches kindergarten. She actually began her early days of her career in Okaloosa County. So she's looking for a job. And I'm sorry she's not here. She's up in Birmingham. She has been very involved with a camp up there for special needs folks. And it's very, very important to her life and vocation, so she's serving on that staff this week. Y'all got any questions for me? Just out of curiosity?
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color it is not purple. Now here's the thing. Now you know what? Here are the things that you learn that you never want to know about. Did you know that for bishops, there is red purple and blue purple?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you know what the difference is?
Yeah.
What? That's it. That's it. Nobody knows the answer.
Which are you getting?
My favorite color is blue. Other questions? I like that kind of a question.
Could you give your children's names? You said you had to, but you didn't give us your name.
Oh, okay. Let me remember. Aaron is my son. He's at Auburn in finance. If anybody has any jobs. And my daughter's name is Hannah Marie, and she's at Alabama. My wife's name is Robin. And anything that I try to say that may or may not be true, Ann Petrie can tell you if I'm lying or not. She's known me before birth. Right? Other questions?
When are you coming back?
I don't know when I'm coming back. I really don't. I'm trying to figure out what my schedule is going to be. And Greg and I were talking about it. My hope is that I will somehow figure out, without killing myself, ways to be in parishes more often than in the past. And maybe some regional times when I might be here like on a Wednesday, and say St. Simon's comes up here and we have a worship service, or Crestview, Christ the King, and that kind. So like in this area we might get together. So I don't know yet, but hopefully I'll see you around, right? Because I need more compliments from you.
How do we send you suggestions, ideas, thoughts, etc.?
You can email me.
And that's
It is it's Russell, 2 S's, 2 L's, at diocgc.org. It's on the website.
Can you come back more than once a year?
Hey, Greg, I just want you to know, I have been called handsome today. I have been called too young to be a bishop, and now she wants me to come back. You and I, we got to talk.
We might be able to arrange something here.
We can switch jobs.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
So, I will do my best. But hey, you know what? Come to Camp Beckwith when we do youth things, too. I'll be there. Other questions? Thank y'all.